That's the only one.
I think it's pretty impossible.
Here of the opinion. I'm asking, just asking. Is everybody up here of the opinion that Drake has a classic album?
Yes,
I think Drake has a
Take
couple.
Care
he
has
has a couple.
I think he got more than one.
He got a couple.
And if you
classic
count
albums.
mixtapes so far going.
Well, who's moaning? What's up?
Mona.
What's up?
Ironically,
You good? You all right?
I didn't say a thing. Fellas, keep going.
I thought somebody was moaning on the Drake classic talk. That one used to stir shit up.
It did.
The Drake classic talk.
Well, that's why I asked it.
No, we moved past that as a culture and a society.
What are the classics?
I would hope so.
Albums.
Of his?
Yeah.
To me, Take Care. If you're reading this too late, is a classic.
It's Take Care and Views for me.
I don't love Views like that same way. It's a very good album, but I wouldn't put it quite there.
I think Take Care is the one.
think
That's the only
Take
one.
Care is the one.
That's the only one.
I
for
think
me.
it's pretty impossible to debate that.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Yeah.
Nah,
You don't count So Far Gone?
I got Take
I think
Care.
it's great.
So Far Gone, and
That was a
Nothing
game
was the
changer.
same.
So Far Gone is
Nothing
out
to
of
say
this
was
world.
incredible too.
No-
Yeah, that's
Nothing was the
probably in
same.
there too.
It's a classic album to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one too. Yeah.
Go look, read it. Go look.
I think
at it.
he's got a lot of 9 out of 10. I think he's got a lot of amazing albums, but for me, again, the classic question. And Drake makes so much good music. It's a different bar. Maybe I'm being unfair, but for me, Take Care is like an undisputed classic, and everything else is like right under that.
Let me ask y'all. To y'all, does a classic on a classic? Can you have skips?
Yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
Thriller has a skip. I don't believe in
What's the
flawless
skip on
albums.
Thriller?
The joint with Paul McCartney.
It's not. It's
It's
the
not a
end of the
skip.
album.
Come on.
It doesn't fit as much, but it's not a
a
skip.
rapper in my
The Girl Is
mind,
Mine is
and
not a
I'm
skip.
Girl Is Mine is not a great
Does
record.
DMX
Ain't
have a
that the
classic
last song on the album?
Yes, his first album is a classic. DMX.
DMX for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't skip nothing on that
Undoubted.
album.
Instant classic.
Instant, facts.
Ice, you were saying?
I'm trying to think.
Yes, I think you can have skips on a classic.
For sure. I don't think a
Life After
classic.
Death has skips on it, and I think that's a classic.
I don't think classic
I mean, they got-
implies perfect.
Yeah, I don't believe it was flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there are some flawless albums though that are classics.
Really?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
every album has a skip on there.
I
Wait,
just had this
wait,
conversation
you
with Jay
didn't just
Wan.
say
I don't
think
agree.
every
What's the skip on Illmatic?
One Time for Your Mind. You think that's a great song?
I just can't.
Really?
I'm stunned.
Like, I could live without that song. It's not a bad record, but it's not.
It's not a
like,
skip. See, maybe we.
I'm not mad at that, Jake.
You think it's a bad record?
It's not a
Or
horrible
skip.
skip.
Change
Change
my
the
word.
mouth. I didn't
Skip.
say that.
He said skip.
It's a skip.
I'm not
We talking
mad
about
if
skips.
somebody were to skip that song.
Yeah.
Bad record. Skip don't mean bad record though.
No.
That's two different things.
What does it mean? What is a skip? What
A
makes it a
skip
skip?
is just I don't need this.
It
I don't
ain't
need
for
to
you.
hear it.
Yeah, I can still enjoy this project without that. Don't make it bad.
Back to the Paul McCartney record. Michael Jackson.
I think the Paul McCartney fits that one.
Okay.
But I think there are albums that don't have any.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I think the albums don't have even have a skip on it.
Like you-
I don't think there's a skip on. Oh, y'all talking rap? Never mind.
if you take rap out, there's a lot of
I'm
albums that
about
don't
to
have
say
skips.
Donnell Jones, "Where I Want to Be" is without a skip. There's not one on there.
Mary
I've been listening
Blige,
to that album.
Mary Blige is maybe 2 albums that don't have a skip on it for me.
Yeah.
My Life and What's the 401 for me. And
Yeah.
and I throw the remix album in too. You know what I mean? If we talking about that, jazz, I mean, to me, Love Supreme obviously ain't got no skips. All 4 acts are great. I mean, I could think of a billion. You know, when you start getting to 13, 14 tracks, it gets tougher.
Yeah, I mean, even when it comes to rap, like my favorite rapper is Jay-Z. There's moments I skip on his albums.
Same.
Nas too, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
But then
it's
his
too
albums,
much.
I don't skip shit though. Like I don't skip nothing on Black Album. Not one song anymore.
Oh,
like,
Change Clothes
I didn't-
is terrible.
uh,
I
see,
skipped
I
the whole
used to.
album.
I used
Clothes
to.
is
Even going back,
terrible.
I grew to like. I think we had this a long
that
time ago.
record.
I wasn't really feeling threat like that. But then the more I've really listened to it, oh shit, he's killing this shit. He's like it was yeah.
Beat out.
Even
There's no time you want to hear Change Clothes.
For what? It doesn't belong on that album. Like you could literally take that off,
Nah.
and the album's still great.
Change Clothes got to stay on.
It's a great song. Though. That's what I mean. Like, sometimes skip is just about your preference.
Yeah.
Which is different than like a track. That's why I equate it as bad. Because to me, like if it's just like I don't like that song as much. Like I don't like Testify on B, Common's B, right? I just don't like it.
I love
I get it. I get it. It's a great song. I just don't like to hear it all the time. That's what I'm saying. But it's not a skip. It's just not my preference. That's why I make the distinction between like a skip and a bad record.
I don't think nobody in the world has ever said that about Testify. Ever.
I know. I'm like one of the few people that don't. I get I'm the minority on it. It's a great song.
If you listen to-
You know what it is? Because there's a twist at the end that once I know how it ends.
Okay.
I don't need to hear it every
I get
time.
that.
I get it. She
that.
did it.
Yeah, she
You
did
know,
it.
I don't need to hear that 50 more times.
She did it.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
But like, if you listen to Blueprint 3, I'm not playing Empire State of Mind.
I'm not playing a lot of songs on Blueprint 3.
You and I like
Why we
Blueprint 3
playing
more than
Blueprint 3?
So he and I are in the minority about that. I liked Blueprint 3 a lot more than most people.
I liked
I
it,
like
but
the
it's not in this
Dynasty more than
conversation.
It's not a
I'm just
classic
saying, but it's
conversation.
not all right, just leave it to classics. But I'm just saying, like, you skip records, you know?
Dynasty isn't
You
a
skip
classic,
most
right?
of it.
Yeah, no.
Word.
Most of it I wouldn't say.
Blueprint 3 is with fucking the Russ record I like, right?
No,
that was
You talking
yeah.
about Magna? You
No,
talking
you
about Magna
thinking
Carta?
of Magna
Magna
Carta Holy
Carta.
Grail. You talking
That
about
whole
fuck with me, you know I
album
got
throw
it?
away.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about fuck with me, you know I got it. That's
Yeah, throw that whole
What's
album
on Blueprint 3?
That
There's some shit on
Empire
Blueprint
State
3.
of Mind,
Run this down.
Stars
Death
Born,
Auto Tune.
Death of Auto Tune.
On to the next.
The joint where he's killing Beans and all them on the opening
Don't
joint.
worry, dissed you.
Oh, that's not the worst.
Already
Reminder.
Home. You got Already Home on there. It's some tracks.
I love Already Home.
Already Home is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Already Home's on Blueprint 3?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Blueprint 3 got heat on it. That's a good Blueprint 3 got heat on it.
That's a good album. You're thinking
By the
about
way, welcome to Joe. He'll clown you for like 2 minutes and he'll be like, oh yeah, that shit was fire.
I'm thinking of Magna Carta.
Magna Carta is ass.
that shit is ass.
Bottom three holes.
Yes.
That's not fair.
Bottom
Wait,
one.
Bottom
Wait.
three holes.
It's bottom
It's
two.
a bad-
Wait.
I have okay.
That may be the other than Kingdom Come. That might be the worst.
And
I
444.
disagree. I think if you would've-
Kingdom Come is way better than
Kingdom Come is
If you
way.
would have
But
took
those are the two bottom.
All right, we're getting too passionate. Let's slow this
Okay.
down.
And I saw you slipping 444. That's blasphemy.
It goes
Magna
in there.
Carta is an amazing album.
It's a great album.
That's
man.
an amazing fucking album.
You had a Samsung, huh?
And I ain't even no big, and
That's one
I
with
ain't
the
even
boat
no
song with
big
Nas.
whole pen. That shit all it. I don't care.
What do you like on there?
All of it.
He confused.
I'm like,
It's a good album, man.
No,
If
it's
you would've-
not.
if you
Not.
would've-
No, it's not.
That's what the
If
Samsung
you would
rolled
have erased Jay-Z's name from that and put Fabulous's name on it, you would call it a classic.
Fab would have never dropped that.
The first
With all due
joint, the
respect to
Justin
Fab.
Timberlake, the first joint, all that. I don't care what y'all say.
You shouldn't be putting a guy that we just said doesn't have a classic album in a Jay-Z conversation.
I'm just saying, if you would have put that,
Even this Fab
erase
like
the
that.
names and put somebody else on there,
it probably would have
be
been
a
a
classic.
great Fab album. But
No,
I
it
don't
wouldn't.
think-
No,
I
it
don't
would
think
not.
Magna Carta is as bad as people make it out to be. It's
It
not
is.
a great.
It
Jay-Z
also has
It's a bad Jay-Z album.
arguably the worst beat drop in the history of beat drops on Holy Grail.
Yes.
yeah.
Picasso baby on it. Like, come on.
Tom
man.
Ford.
Tom
Fuck with me, you know I got it. I
Ford.
love
That's
it.
my song.
That's my
Yeah,
shit.
that shit was
Like,
I love that
what?
song.
Fuck up this
And then I
world.
could listen to nothing else on there until maybe On the Run with Beyonce.
No.
No.
I said maybe.
Nah, On the Run is
I like the opening. I like Beaches better. I actually just like that little.
On the Run is classic.
I like
Beaches
that shit
Better's
he be talking.
cool.
I like that shit he be talking. And then I'm good. Then I
Oh,
go
I
to
like
the album.
Beaches better too.
And that's it, though.
Then I turn the album off.
Who do you think has the most solo classics? Is it Jay-Z?
Kanye.
Oh, that's a good question. Most solo classics.
Kanye West.
Kanye.
I think it's Jay-Z.
Well, hold on. Kanye, we say, are y'all saying 3 or 4?
4.
I'm assuming you're saying the first 3 plus
5.
plus Twisted Fantasy, My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
808s.
Oh, it might, yeah. 808s might be in that conversation.
808s is in that
But
conversation.
808s, I realize is cilantro. You either love it or hate it.
So let's say 4, because those are like uncontroversial right now.
Yeah.
Now let's go to Hove. Reasonable Doubt.
Yep.
Blueprint.
Volume
Blueprint.
Black.
Black Album. Any other classics?
I don't put,
Hard
I
Knock
don't
Life
put Black.
Volume 2.
American.
For me too, and I like American Gangster too.
I don't
For
put
me, those two
Gangsta.
are also in there. But
Volume 1 is his third best
I
album.
love Volume 1.
Volume 1
It
gets
gets so disrespected.
Yeah, I
out here.
agree with you on that.
so to me, like they're in the same. It just depends. To me, Hove and Kanye it just depends on them extra albums. What you think? Like if you love 808s, then you might put Ye up there. For me, American Gangster and is like a slept on classic that puts Hove above him in that. But they both in the same conversation. Anybody else in that conversation?
Nas got 3.
Tribe has. Oh, we talking solo though. Solo.
Nas got
Nas has.
Nas got maybe 4. We got Illmatic. It was written
Illmatic.
guy?
Yeah,
I'm
it was
a
written.
written guy.
It was a written guy. Okay.
It's still Matic overrated now 10 years later in terms of
No.
the classic conversation. Okay,
Nah, I
so
think
still,
it's there.
So still
In the
Matic.
classic?
Still, hell yeah.
And then he got at least one Hit Boy classic too, right?
I'm not
like
putting
Magic,
I love the one with
Y'all,
what is it called?
y'all speeding again. Slow down. If there's a fight to be had, then how do you feel about Stillmatic?
Stillmatic is cool. Not a classic album.
Absolutely a classic
Definitely
album.
a classic.
How is it not a classic album?
You know what? I might be speaking from a level of bias because I'm not the biggest Nas guy, so I'll tap out to that.
Although
It's a
Braveheart
great
Party
album.
is
I'll tap out to
trash,
that. It is.
but I'll forgive him for that.
All right, you
honestly-
got to lick back.
You say?
No, no.
I get why people. Some people thought that Stillmatic got an extra push because of Ether and because of the moment. But when you go back and listen to that album now, it's still to me it holds up.
I've actually listened to the album.
Yeah.
In the last few months.
It holds up.
It's not a classic. Again, that's a different bar that we're speaking about.
I wouldn't die on that hill, but
I think Life is Good is borderline classic, but
I think Life
I
is Good
realize
is
it's
better
not-
than Stillmatic
I do too.
in terms of classic conversation. I think
it's a better album.
Missing something. All right.
Life is Good. Life is Good was great.
We getting crazy now.
Life is Good.
Well, you just had a Blueprint 3
Life
moment.
is Good is better than Stillmatic. What
Life
is
is
on
Good
Life
has
is
in terms of
Good?
a classic,
What is on?
that was his "Hear My Dear." Yeah, I mean, I think, and I love Stillmatic. I just think Stillmatic has like you said, skips. There's a few songs of Stillmatic that don't hold up as well.
Yeah, I think the latter half of the album kind of gets a little bit murky, but overall, I really enjoy that album. It's not 20 years old this year.
And maybe it's too early to look at the Hit Boy stuff, but
No,
I think there's at
25.
least one classic among that.
I like Magic a lot.
I like Magic a lot.
That's my
too.
favorite one.
Yeah.
I love King's Disease too, but Magic is up there.
All right, y'all glazing now.
And you can't forget Kendrick. You talking about artists with multiple classics.
Oh, how many does Kendrick
Kendrick
have?
got like 4.
Shit.
Yeah. Kendrick got like, let's see,
All of them.
Good Kid, Pimp, Damn.
Y'all going crazy now.
Wait, I don't know if Pimp is
Y'all are going absolutely crazy.
Fam,
He got at least 4.
It's almost time for my favorite part of the show. I ain't gonna lie.
I absolutely, I do not fuck with To Pimp a Butterfly.
Why?
But to deny that album, like to just impact, like y'all spoke about, longevity, all of that shit, I can't even do that. You can't not call that a classic
Damn,
album.
To Pimp a Butterfly, Good
Kid,
Kid,
Mad City,
and then
that's 3.
I think Mr. Morale's like a 4.5 mic album.
That's a good album, but I wouldn't put it in classic.
Not classic.
I think GNX is knocking on the door. It's early.
That's
but
the one.
You think it's better than Mr. Morale?
Yes.
Y'all love GNX way more than I do, but I think Kendrick got three in a possible.
Yeah, I'm not mad
And
at
if
that.
you start Section 80 should be in that conversation.
Word.
Can I ask, since we started with your music, how many Joe Budden classics are there in your opinion?
In my opinion,
Yeah.
17.
I still can't believe you kept doing
17.
The mixtapes or albums? Or it don't matter.
Everything I have, you know what I mean?
That Mood Music 2
Since
was
you're
a
asking
Mood
me.
Music 2,
Game
3,
changer.
Mood Music 2, Mood Music 3, all of Lost.
So you guys say he has 3 classics.
Yes.
Well, how many do you say?
None of my music is going to be recognized by the public as a classic.
That's why I want to know how your friends feel about you.
Oh, they love me.
Parks, how many you say?
1, 2, 3.
3. You say 3 as well. How many you
What
say?
you got?
2, 4, and Some Love Lost.
Some.
Some of
Yeah.
the good stuff.
I give
Yeah,
Joe a
Some
1.
Love Lost is a
You say 1?
Yeah, Mood Music 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. You got any other shit starter questions?